Hey you guys, it's Paige and welcome back to my channel. For class today, we have a 15-minute Pilates full body workout to really focus on toning and sculpting. We're gonna work the arms, the core, and the legs, especially those glutes. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and the best part, no equipment. All you need is yourself and a mat and a little bit of space, and let's get right into it. We're gonna start with a quick little stretch to warm up, so let's go into our cat and cow. Have your palms pressing into the mat. Stay about shoulder width apart. Your knees are about hip width apart. Take a big inhale. On the exhale, round the spine. Look towards those thighs. Feel the belly button reaching towards the ceiling. And then inhale. Exhale, arch the back, chest up, chin up, glute up. Looking forward. And repeat, inhale. Exhale, round that spine. Arch that back. Now start to flatten your back, hold it there. Keep your right knee on the mat, take your left leg straight back behind you. Now from there, your right arm is reaching to the ear, so opposite leg, opposite arm. Now round your spine, meet that left knee to your right elbow in the middle, press the leg and arm all the way back out to where you started. Feeling those abdominals crunch as you pull that knee and elbow in. And then slow and controlled, keep your balance, take it all the way out. The leg and arm all the way out, press the palm down, lower that left knee. Now we're gonna work the left side. So hover that left knee over the mat, flex foot. Into those donkey kicks, reach that left leg up, squeeze the glute at the top, lower the left knee down. So big press, reach it up to the ceiling, squeeze the glute, slowly let it lower. Core stays tight, gaze stays looking all the way down. Lower that left knee, keep it hovered over the mat, point your toe into that fire hydrant. Lift that left knee out to the side, lower that left leg down. So you're reaching it to the side, feel the side glute activated, slight turn out, melt it back where you started. Lower that left leg down. Now reach your left foot in the center, right between both your palms. Lean those hips forward, quick little stretch here. Good, so hips going all the way down. Find and hold that stretch. All right, you guys, shift it back, release that stretch. Now we're gonna go into that sunbird for the other side. So your left knee stays in the center of the mat. Your right leg is going straight back behind you. Left arm is reaching towards the ear. Now, once you found that balance, round the spine, meet that right knee to your left elbow, find that crunch. Press the leg and arm all the way back out, exactly where you started. So you round the spine, find that deep crunch, and then press, take it all the way out. Hold the leg and arm all the way out, lower the hands, lower the knee. Now hover your right knee over the mat, flex your foot, donkey kick. Press that heel up, squeeze the glute, let that leg slowly lower. So big reach up, hips parallel to the ground. Still trying to keep that core nice and tight. Good, now keep that right knee hovered into that fire hydrant. Reach that right leg out to the side, squeeze that glute, let it lower. Squeezing that side glute, feel that slight rotation as that leg lifts before it lowers right back down. Let that leg lower, quick stretch coming up. Reach your right foot forward, right between both palms. Lean those hips forward as well and hold and find that stretch. Shift all the way back on that knee. Take your right knee back on the floor. Both your palms are pressed down into the mat. Press your toes into the floor, still staying about hip width apart. Into that bear stance, you're gonna hover your knees over the mat, engage that core, and we're gonna hold it. So knees are hovered, hold this position. Nice flat back, keep that belly button up towards the ceiling. Ribs pulled in. Just breathe through the nose, out through the mouth as you hold here. Lower those knees down. Good job, you guys. Flip around really quick. You're gonna take your forearms on the mat, palms down, fingertips towards the back of the mat. Now from there, let's take that right leg straight out, left leg to tabletop, keeping that engagement through those abdominals. All you're gonna do is switch your legs. And switch. Good, feeling that core activate as you reach that leg low. And then a quick little switch before you take it to the other side. Now you wanna exhale on the leg reaching out, inhale before you take it to the opposite side. So matching your breath through that movement. Keep that belly button reaching down towards that spine. It all the way in. Now lay on your back, reach your legs straight to the ceiling. Hands are also reaching all the way up. Now you're gonna reach your fingers towards those toes, curl the body up, and then melt and lower down. So crunch up, shoulder blades off the floor, melt back onto the floor where you started. Keep that upper body lowered, both arms to your side. Right leg is gonna stay to the ceiling. Lower your left leg straight down on the mat. Single leg circle. Take that right leg out to the side a couple inches. All the way down low to 45. Reach it right back up. So exhale out and around. Inhale to lift all the way up. Squeeze that inner thigh. As you start to finish, reach that right leg up and then slowly let it lower. Take your left leg straight to the ceiling. Same thing on the other side, out a couple inches to the side, all the way down to 45. Reach it right back up. Squeeze that inner thigh. Have that leg going up and then bend it, lower that foot down. Both your knees are gonna bend, feet on the floor, hip width, arms to the side. Going into that bridge, big inhale. Exhale, lift the hips, roll from the lower back to the mid back. Reach that upper back, squeeze the glutes at the top, and then melt and lower all the way down. We're gonna continue that motion. Feel a stretch to the front of the thighs as you lift the hips. Continuing to strengthen behind the legs before it slowly lowers. all the way down into our figure 4 stretch, starting with the right side. Take that right ankle, cross it over the left knee so you're turned out. Grab behind the left thigh, pull it towards you, and find that stretch. We're just gonna hold it here. Lower that foot, switch it. Right foot goes on the ground. Cross the left ankle over the right knee turned out. Grab behind that leg, pull it towards you, and just hold that stretch. Releasing that stretch, sit all the way up. You're gonna lay down on the left side of your body. You can go on that forearm, and you're gonna keep both knees bent, stacked forward in front of you. Right leg should be on top of the left leg. Feet are flexed. We're gonna keep those heels glued together into our clams. You're gonna lift that right leg up, squeeze that glute, and then let it lower right back down. So lift, squeeze. Good, hold it for a second at the top before it melts. Oblique is engaged and lifted up and off the floor. Hips should be remaining in a stacked position the whole time. Lower that leg down. Now, keep your legs stacked, but take them so the knees are pointing towards the front edge of the mat. Now, knees are gonna stay bent. You're gonna stay on that left forearm. Lift the hips up and off the mat, and we're gonna go into this kneeling side plank hold. So stay there. If you wanna add a little bit more of a challenge to this, add in those hip dips, dropping those hips down an inch and up an inch, squeezing that side body a little deeper. If it feels better for you today just to hold, you can hold. Good, working through that left oblique. Melt that body down. Swing your legs around. Let's go into the clams for the other side. So you're going on that right forearm. Have your knees bent and stacked, but slightly forward in front of you. Heels are gonna stay glued together. Lift that top knee up towards the ceiling. Heels staying glued together the whole time. Feel that squeeze in the side glute, and then melt it right back down. Lower that leg down. Now keep the knees bent and stacked. Just have them pointing now towards, again, the edge of the mat. Hand on your hip. Keep your right forearm pressing into the floor. Lift the hips up. Find that side plank kneeling hold. Again, you can stay in the hold if you want to add those hip dips. Start to drop the hips down an inch and up an inch, squeezing through that right oblique. Melt it down. Last movement of class, we're gonna get some triceps activated here. So sitting down on your mat in the center, take your palms behind you, fingertips towards the front of the mat. Now both feet are pressing into the floor, and you're gonna lift those hips up, and you're gonna hold it there. Now into that tricep dip, you're gonna bend both elbows, let the glutes tap the mat, and then extend through both arms, press it right back up. So we can really focus on squeezing those triceps in this movement. Okay, keep those elbows pointed directly back behind you, nice and narrow. Nice job, you guys. Finish out class nice and strong here. And finish pressing all the way up. Slowly lower the glutes down. Good job, you guys. Sit facing towards the front. Quick little stretch here. Take your right arm, cross it over your chest. Left hand will hold on to the right arm, pull it towards you. Just hold that stretch here. Breathe through the nose, out through the mouth. Going into this little cool down. Switch it to the other side, left arm across the chest. Use your right hand to pull it closer towards you. Just hold it. And releasing that stretch, roll the shoulders back for 2. Good, and you guys are all done. Awesome job, you guys did great today. That was our 15-minute full body Pilates workout, really focusing on toning and sculpting through the whole body, the arms, the glutes, the core. You guys did great. If you enjoyed that video, give it a thumbs up, comment what you would like to see in the future for our next routines. And again, thank you so much for joining us. We have a new video every single Sunday, so make sure you come back next week for a new workouts. And we'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for the support, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.